So good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today, this Wednesday? Obviously, we're having problems with our programs this morning, and this has been an issue for about the past 2 or 3 days. It's not playing any of our intros and stuff like that, so I apologize for that. We'll have to see if we can get that taken care of and fixed this afternoon. I'll get in contact with the programmers, see what's going on with it. But welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great week so far this week. It feels weird that it's Wednesday already, being the fact that Monday was a holiday. And I hope you guys have been having a great week so far. So welcome in. If this is your first time ever coming into an ear-to-ear magic stream, my name is Chris. I am your Disney travel agent in the parks, and I will be your camera operator for the next few hours here as we have fun at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. I am in the parking lot now, and I wanted to kind of get started so you guys can see. Since we were here the last time, they have indeed started running the parking trams again. So if you pull it over this way, you can see we got people lined up all back down that way, waiting to get picked up by the parking trams. Gonna wave at them as they go by. I kind of still prefer to walk. It's really not that huge a parking lot, and especially if I'm on with you guys, it's so much easier to talk without having to worry about being that close with everybody else. So we'll continue to use my own little tram feet here. So if you guys are joining us for the very first time, I would say we are glad to have you here. We do live stream every Monday through Friday, with the exception of yesterday. Took a little bit of a break yesterday, mainly because of the fact that could not get a park reservation at all. So strangely enough, on a Tuesday, but it was a Tuesday after Memorial Day. So after streaming a few extra days over the weekend, we just decided that we'd take a break, get a few things done at the house, and it was nice to be able to actually binge a little bit on Moon Knight. Finally got to see that on Disney Plus. So, but normally we are here every Monday through Friday. So, love for you guys to join us here at the Disney World Parks and over at Universal Orlando Resort as we have fun. And if this is your first time ever joining us, we'd love for you guys to hit the subscribe button. Join the community here with the rest of the Magic Crew. That's what we call all of our friends in the chat here today. We've got a great group of people. They all have a lot of things in common. First of all, they love going to parks. They love hanging around with friends who like being at parks. And they all enjoy just kind of taking a break from the stress and the heavy weight of things on a day-to-day basis sometimes, and just need a bit of break. So like yourself, come on in and have some fun. Introduce yourself, and we'd love to have you guys join the group. So today we are going to pop into Animal Kingdom, see what's going on here in our favorite animal park. I actually enjoy it. Now people ask me what my favorite parks are. Magic Kingdom is always like the theme park, so I love that just because of what it stands for, and you know, the family atmosphere. I like Epcot because of the food festivals, and Guardians of the Galaxy's there now. But for me, hanging around with all the animals, getting to know the animals is kind of a cool thing. And if you've never had a chance to see some of the behind the scenes that happens at this park, go check it out on Disney Plus. And they got some great stuff back there. So go check out what they do as far as the caretaking of the animals and making sure that they all have a great environment to live in. Well, I will be jumping into the chat here shortly, guys, after we get through security. And it won't be too long. We don't film security. We don't show security. It's just one of the things that it's one of the rules here in the parks. So when we get to that area, I will be cutting the camera off in just a bit as I go through. It shouldn't take too long, and I'll be back with you guys afterwards. So I do ask and would like to ask that We do keep YouTube community guidelines into play, as well as our own guidelines here of keeping a family-friendly stream. We want to make sure that everyone can watch, including the kids who are out of school now for the summer. They're watching along with their parents on the big screen. So let's keep our topics family-friendly and on topic with what we're talking about, Disney. And if you guys have any questions, we are Travelmation travel agents. My wife Susan and I do actually help our clients book and plan their vacations, including Disney. So if you have any questions about the resorts, about what's going on in the parks, feel free to let us know. We'll be glad to answer those for you. So we are coming up on security. So what I'm going to do, I want to switch on over to our weather forecast for today and let you guys see what our weather looks like for the next few days. And it's so weird to see trams up here again. Now notice I said, I like to walk. This is the tram I probably would have gotten on. So it's really not that big a thing. All right, so I'm going to be turning the camera off for a bit. You guys continue to chat. I'll be back with you guys after security. So got a high of 86 degrees today.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. If you have an eyeglass case or umbrella, take those items out of
we
your
do
bag.
also have a chance of rain around 40% today. So our clouds look pretty, but they could change on us. Good, thank you. Our weather tomorrow, high of 91, partly cloudy, but no big chance of rain tomorrow. 89 on Friday, 87, and back into 90 by the weekend. Always a small chance of rain, especially in the afternoons as we're moving into the summer period. So just be prepared for it, guys. If you're gonna be here, it's probably gonna rain a little bit in the afternoon. So welcome in, guys. Let me turn this around and let's have some fun here today in Animal Kingdom. Boy, this is not the best way to do this, is it? I have my backpack hanging from my hand. Guys, if you're having a wonderful day today and having some fun in the stream, help us out by hitting that thumbs up button today. We love to have YouTube help us out by sharing our stream out and inviting a few other friends to join us. And the best way for that to happen is for you to hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know that our stream is alive and kicking. So thank you guys so much for that. And we are trying a new system, guys. We want to start making it easier for you guys to reach out, set up an appointment to talk with us about your upcoming travel. You can do so there. Hello, Jason.
Go right ahead. Listen, wide adventure today.
Thank you, Jason. So if you would like to set up a phone appointment to discuss with us your upcoming travel, whether it be 2022 or 2023, which bookings for Walt Disney World opens up June 8th. That's a week from today, actually. Then this link right here is the best way to do it. We have available times set up. We'd love to go over all the options with you, talk about what the process will be. Our travel service does not have any fees associated with them whatsoever. You will not pay a dime for us to help you book and plan your Disney vacation. In fact, it is our job to try to get you the best deal possible. And even if you book early, if and when a deal comes out that covers your dates, we'll be making sure to put that promotion onto your deal. Save you a little bit of money. So welcome in, everybody. Carrie Dodd, good morning. Christina G. How are you today? Welcome in, Laura. Good morning, Michelle. How are you doing today? How's the princess? Welcome in, Gabriel. That girl, good question. Do annual pass holders have to pay for parking each time? No, we do not. That's one of the perks of having an annual pass, is that we do not have to pay the $25 fee for parking. Woo, what a busy day. Good morning, CK. Welcome in, Ilaria. Feathered Friends and Flights are just starting just for us. Welcome in, Bruins. Welcome in, Contessa Luann.
Journey of discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Winged Encounters.
Good morning, Discovery Island. If you look up towards the sky, maybe behind you right now, you will see our feathered stars coming in now. This is Wind and Sheldon, and we are Winged Encounters. We're a very special experience. We only are here for a few short moments, so you don't want to miss these up-close encounters of a bird of time. Absolutely incredible. I hear you, Sheldon. I love it. You are announcing yourself.
It feels a little crowded, doesn't it, David?
For a few minutes, like I said, filling all this space right here, because this is the best spot to stand. And like I said, we are Winged Encounters. My name is Megan.
So Cynthia, we're going to
I'm with my
definitely
team of amazing
try to get a couple of rides in today.
and conservationists. We have
Check and see what we've got as far as crowds go. Talk about some Disney news. And see if we can find something new and exciting to try to share with you guys for eats today.
Cloudbird. Yeah, we hear you. And then Sheldon and Wind right here. Very noisy. Thank
Good
you
morning,
so much.
Jill.
Macaulay, incredibly loud for a number of different reasons. One of them is that you can communicate over long distances. So in the
Matt,
rainforest,
everybody
this
wish
species would be found.
Martha a little
They're
extra
screaming to contact
pixie
their
dust today. I hope
flock
you're getting to feel better
babies.
real
Imagine
soon.
that in your home, though. Yeah, not so fun when they're screaming sun up, sundown, and on your day off. Some people do have these animals as pets, but for a number of different reasons, they're incredibly challenging. One, being that loud voice. Two, they're incredibly messy. They go to the bathroom every 15 minutes or so. And they have extremely strong beaks. We're going to demonstrate that if we can. Once you're done your food, of course, it's rude to do anything with your mouth full. But they're incredibly strong with their beaks.
John Bow, and welcome in, Kadani Sean.
Because they need to make nest cavities for their babies. But, again, in your home, if this is for like table leg of your antique furniture that's been passed down generation to generation.
Welcome in, Edgar.
Not so fun. So we recommend enjoying them like birds that it's like Disney's Animal Kingdom, but maybe leaving your home carrot-free. And we are using positive reinforcement. You'll see I'm reinforcing him for being here. That's how we train that behavior. He actually flew from a half a mile in to be here today. And this positive reinforcement is very simple. You reinforce behaviors that you want to see, and you ignore any behaviors that you don't want to see. It can work on cats, dogs, people, co-workers, spouses. Even when you hold open a door for someone and you say thank you, you're using positive reinforcement, which is really cool. Now, the best part is yet to happen. So again, fill in this space right here. You want to get those cameras up and ready as well.
Yeah, I don't think ducking's going to do any good, Contessa.
Now, this species right here is called a green wing.
It's more just look down.
It's different than the scarlet macaw that has the yellow on his wings, but we work with a bunch of different species and birds. And one that is
Good
very
morning,
special
little
to us that I
squirrels.
do want to talk about is called the blue-throated macaw. The reason we want to talk about that is because there's less than 300 of them remaining in the wild.
Woo.
That's it, 300. There are more than you
The sun has
here
come out.
right now than there are those birds remaining. But luckily,
All right,
it's not
look to the
all bad
skies.
news. See, we partnered with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust. They are breeding blue-throated macaws and releasing their babies back out into the forests of Bolivia, hopefully meeting up with that wild population and having babies of their own, filling the sky with macaws. So one day soon, hopefully our babies will be able to see skies full of macaws just like this. How beautiful is this, right? Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So we have lots of birds. Some of them decided to loop around.
Yes, some of them- a lot of them did not stop today.
Right here, but these birds are about to head on home. So get those cameras ready once again, and hopefully these birds will take flight very soon. Thank you all so much for joining us here at Wing Encounters. Thank you.
Do we still have everybody with us?
I want to come up and ask us, take their photo while they're here. Use the hashtag Wing Encounters. We absolutely love to talk about them. So please have a magical rest of your day here.
Thank you for joining us for Winged Encounters. Remember, together
There they go.
we can help explore amazing sights like these. Remain in wild places for
All right.
many generations to come.
Every 15 minutes,
Enjoy
remember.
the rest of your adventures with Disney's Animal Kingdom.
What a great way to start our day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in to the Disney parks today. If this is your first time ever joining us here at Ear to Ear Magic, welcome in. My name's Chris, and I'm glad that you guys can hang out with us and the Magic crew today, as we're going to have some fun walking around the parks, letting you guys see what's going on here at Disney, right here in the now, answering all of your questions about what new and upcoming things are happening. And if you guys have any questions as far as upcoming promotions, holidays, tickets, or resort questions, let us know, because we can answer them all. And would love to have you guys jump in there. So either myself or my wife Susan will be in here to make sure to take care of you guys, or one of our awesome mods who's always here, kind of help volunteer, make sure that the stream stays friendly and chat worthy. And thank you guys so much, mods, for all that you guys do on a daily basis for us here at Ear to Ear Magic. So welcome in. Glad you guys could join us today. I'm gonna head on over to Africa. But I feel like I need to get some caffeine first. So before we go too far, I have to recognize that we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from our buddy Steven. That's Steven with a PH, by the way. Steven, thank you so much for the PayPal you sent over early this morning. Knowing that after last night, I'm slow dragging. I could probably use a little caffeine. So thank you so much for that. The magic, magic is macaw and it's macaw and macaw and the most magical place on earth. Answer the macaw. So, do you know what the new flavor is of the cupcake that we have here?
It's not actually. It usually Funfetti cupcake has a cotton candy mousse filling, and then it's probably buttercream.
So, cotton candy filling and a confetti cake.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, thank you. Welcome back in, the Widow King. Good morning, Ben. Welcome in, Aaron. I know, we got close there, didn't we, Ed? Hey, we almost got hit. But my hat did survive, Leanne, yes. Welcome in, Dave C. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to grab one of those cupcakes if I may. Take it with me. Because, hey, it's a new cupcake. We have to try it. Hello, Taylor. I'm gonna need something to drink as well.
Yeah, what can I get for you?
Let me get. I need something with some caffeine.
It's for donating to the Disneyland Lake Conservation Society.
Let me get a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino, a grande, and I can have a little bit of extra caramel. Not that there's anything such thing as too much caramel.
Definitely not. And then can we get your name for your order?
It's Chris. And I'm going to see if I can find it. I can never find it. That will be it. Thank you.
This is actually the first time I've even seen this.
I know, it's just that, well, today's the first day, so I think it's confetti cake, cotton candy filling, and it's got the buttercream on top. So can I put that toward it?
I had no idea that was even cooking. You just pulled that up. I said, I know
Hey,
what that is.
we got to try new cupcakes.
And then it's going to be $3.81.
Right? Yes, please, that'd be great. Thank you. And we look at the inside until we back out. There's a new cupcake, so I gotta try it, right? And guys, thank you so much for PayPal and donations and stuff. It does make it possible for us to do stuff like this for our live stream. So thank you for your support. What is this? How are you? We're fishing. You got it. We'll be at your room. Good, Jay. How are you? And everybody is in here on their phones. Close the door. It counts as a bread for breakfast. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're counting it as a breakfast item. It's a muffin with topping. So, this is our cupcake. And, oh, there it is. This is our starting the first day of Pride Month, so we've got our Pride cupcake. It is a confetti cupcake with a cotton candy filling and a buttercream frosting on it. So we'll try that along with our frappuccino here in a second. Woo, it's getting crowded. Welcome in, Dee. How are you? Hope it's the good buttercream tea, David. You know, the really good, solid buttercream. So we'll find out in a second. And good cotton candy filling. That would be more something Susan's design. All right, whose is this? Is there a name on this one? What? I'm trying to read the name on this one. Chris, that would be me. Thank you. It looks like something I would order. And now I get to carry it all out. So hang on, guys. Turn this back around and we'll head on out of here. Hopefully get better reception. There we go. Pardon me. Woo. All right. Man, it was super crowded in there. Summer has started. It's getting Starbucks in summer. Even though the official summer season doesn't start for another 3 weeks, the unofficial start has begun. Now, in the past, we have gotten tables over here, and they are saying, no more tables. I tried. All right, where all the tables go? All right. We'll try elsewhere. Now, if we have to, I'll walk all the way over to Harambe. So it looks like I may have a table here. All right, here we go. Shoo. Welcome in, Ariel. Good to see you, Caitlin. All right, guys. Start off with some caffeine and sugar. But before we do that, picture time. Here, I'll even turn it this way. I'm gonna go over and take a picture across the street. You guys watch my Frappuccino for me. You guys can have a sip if you want, but you know, I don't want anybody just walking by to grab any, okay? How about a happy, sweet, wild cupcake to start off with today? So our pride cupcake over here in Animal Kingdom is going to be a confetti cake with a cotton candy flavored filling and partly colored buttercream and our wild safari white chocolate baking top. What do you guys think? Look pretty good, right? We'll jump into it here and I'll give you guys some ratings on it. And thank you for hitting that subscribe button today. Welcome to the Magic Crew. Glad you be here with us today. And Luis Hernandez as well. Welcome to the crew. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. And I'm going to do one more refresh now that we're inside with a better signal. Eat a zebra, but don't be a zebra. Don't be a zebra. And of course, thank you again to Steven for the PayPal this morning. He was concerned in making sure that I got myself some caffeine getting started off. So this is due to the thoughtfulness of Steven this morning. Thank you so much for that PayPal, Steven. It's very pretty. I hope I can get into it, Jen, without destroying it. Of course, it's going to get destroyed. It just has to. Now, I like the look of these paper cup holders, but they are a pain to get into for people like myself who try to get a picture of the cake without destroying everything else, because you have to tear away at the paper. Like so. It is a confetti cupcake. It's one of those small ones too. I mean, cute, but I mean, it's tiny. I'm all for the big ones, you know, to share.
Like shaking my hands.
Now let me cut into it. Let's look at that cotton candy filling on it. Now most of the time these fillings are, especially if made with buttercream and the like, when they get chilled, they kind of plump up. Let's see if that happens today. Not too bad. Whoop. And I dropped it. All right, let me show you guys this thing now. So it does have that center filling, cupcake, and it is kind of dense. So, and the fact that it's so chip, it's kind of very carefully come out and be bumped. Tell you what, Jen, this lap not working well with me today at all. All right. It's a cool zebra design. The colored frosting on top, just on the edge. Oh, come on. Work with me here. The prettiness of the cupcake is gone. Just a massive. Okay, I keep chopping it. Here's the thing. I think, this when it comes, this is probably a pursuit. They're fluffy. to just give this to me and go, it's cotton candy flavored. Or if you just give it to me and go, what flavor is this? I personally would not be able to go, oh, it's cotton candy flavored. Just because. So. I've already gotten halfway through the cake. I've already eaten all the filling. The filling is gone. Like I said, when it gets cold like that, sometimes when you pull at the filling, it just pulls the whole clump out. Which is not that big a deal. It's still a super sweet cake. The buttercream is really good. The cake is moist. So, let's talk about the pros and the cons. You guys ready for this? The pros. The cake is sweet. It's a great presentation. It looks really cool. And it's got, you know, decent flavor. Here's the cons. When you get confetti cake and you have just like a regular sugary filling, you kind of go the route of birthday cake. And unfortunately, I think this is kind of going the route of birthday cake. If I'd gone to a birthday party and this was served, it would have fit right in. Might be a little nicer than some birthday cakes. But it still feels like birthday cake. You guys know what I mean, right? Oh yes, Jaime. What? You don't eat stuff like this in Chile? For breakfast? Yeah, not the healthiest of breakfast. So, it's a good cupcake. It's a good flavoring. Great presentation. But you're not rewriting any history books here, okay? Yeah. So this is what I'm going to do. How would we rate this today? We rate all of our snacks and treats and meals that we have here on a scale from 1 to 5. And today, for this, I'm going to go 1 zebra, 2 zebras, 3 zebras, I'm going to do it 3 zebras. Really nice presentation. Good sweet flavor. It's really nice and a good cupcake. It's baked well. But for the price that you're paying, it's just an okay flavor. Nothing unique or different than what you may get in your ordinary bakery for a birthday cake. And it's one of those smaller confetti cupcakes, which to me is not as impressive. So it's good, but it's not gonna like blow you out of the water. Now, take this back though. If you have a child who needs a quick amount of sugar and loves birthday cake, boom, you got a winner. So, all in perspective. All right, so that is our Pride Cupcake over here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And I don't know, you guys want me to post it on Instagram real quick? You guys could be the very first ones to see it. How about everybody else is doing this morning? Let me catch back up into the chat. Oh, Jordan. Oh, the chat went by too quickly. Jordan gave a super chat. It says, good morning, Chris, and happy Whiskey Wednesday. Ooh, Whiskey Wednesday. That's a different kind of Wednesday. Different kind of hump. Lunch is on me today, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers. Thank you so much, Jordan. What can I say except thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Jordan. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you're doing still well in your recovery. And we'll make sure to get that carpool started for you real soon. By the way, I think we're going to be picking up Jordan on our way to the park sometime soon. It's only about a 24-hour drive out of the way. If anybody is along that route and wants to jump in the car, just shout out and let me know. Welcome in, Travel Adventures with Aaron. How are you? Morning, GME 1970. Yeah, it can't be higher than that amazing ice cream cone. Yes, the crispy cone over at Gasparilla Island Grill was a really cute dessert, and it was something a little different. So you got to give it some. You got to give it for that. Lisa says, "Wait, what did he give it? A 3? My dog won't start barking." Did the dog want some of the cupcake? Welcome in, Kathy C. The carrot cake whoopie pie at Hollywood Studios. That's an iconic right there. All right, guys. So let's do this real quick. I like to do this every once in a while. If you guys follow us on YouTube, but you don't follow us on any other social media accounts, we'd love to invite you to check us out over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. And just because it's the first day of June, and this is a brand new cupcake, I feel like I should go ahead and post a picture of it so everybody else can know it's here. In case somebody else in the park here follows us and may get a chance to come over and try it out if they like to as well. I never make the assumption that just because I think something's okay, a 3 out of 5, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a 3 out of 5 for everybody, but it does kind of give you a base to go off of, especially if I tell you it's a 1 and it tasted awful, or it's a 5 and it's like out of the park. The extremes can kind of help you out when it comes to checking those out.
Fly out Friday night when you, what do you fly?
So what would you guys like to do next? Gabriel says, I guess if anyone has a birthday while at Disney, we now know what cupcake resembles birthday cake. Eugene, welcome in from the UK. It's a bank holiday weekend. So we just had Memorial Day weekend this past weekend, so we had Monday off. So for me, it doesn't really feel like Wednesday. It kind of feels like Tuesday, even though we were streaming both Saturday and Sunday, so my days are all mixed up at this point. Do you guys ever get to that point? Kathy, he says, I try not to get too excited about the treats as most are usually gone by the time we get back. Oh, well, that's just it. When you're getting ready for your trip, that's when we can get you the latest and greatest treat right there. All right, so I'm going to grab these photos real quick and I'm going to put them on Instagram.
Excuse me, friend. I
Yes.
apologize for interrupting
No
you. Where'd
problem.
you get this?
Amazon.
Amazon?
Yep, look it up under Smooth 4.
Smooth 4?
And this is an add-on.
Yeah.
It's just a cold shoe add-on.
Mm-hmm. How much was it for me?
About $140 for the.
Okay, yeah. I
So
need
not
a
bad at all.
gamble like that. That'd be perfect.
It's great. Works
Appreciate
well
it,
for
man.
me.
Thank you.
I should have little cards made up of where I got my gimbal. All right. Ooh, it's going to be a hot day. I can already feel it. We don't even have the sun out right now. I'm glad I have my hat today too. If I wasn't wearing my hat, that would be bad. Sarah says she wasn't hungry until she saw the cupcake. Now it's all downhill. I am so sorry. We should have a diet filter. For those who are trying to be really good and watch what they're eating, you can have a diet filter. You can just push the diet filter. Everything looks like raw broccoli. That would be good too. I like raw broccoli. Anybody else on a diet we have to be careful for? So Kaylin, let's talk about our schedule while I'm getting this uploaded for everybody. Today we're going to be here at Animal Kingdom. Tomorrow we're going to be at Hollywood Studios. We have new treats and eats starting tomorrow at Hollywood Studios, so we're definitely going to be there. And on Friday, I think we're going to be going back to Epcot. So that will be the schedule for the rest of the week. Do we need a spoiler warning? Yummy food is coming. Spoiler alert. Spoiler treat alert. Like for Cara Dodd, so I don't get in trouble anymore with her. Frank can watch though, right, Carrie? Frank can watch. But this is a kind of a cool song I haven't heard before. I don't think I've noticed it before. So if I have enough of the caramel frappuccino, I won't have to actually wait for a vehicle for the safari. I'll just run alongside of it. Try not to get in front of the vehicle because then they'll have to stop and wait for me to move. Welcome in, Amanda. How are you? Hi, Ariel. What are you guys doing today? Alright, so let me upload this. Sorry guys, we're running a little bit slow today. Let me ask this question, and I talked about this earlier, and I want to know what you guys think. If something has a cotton candy feeling, do you feel as though it has a distinct flavor that if you were to taste it, you would go, yes, that's cotton candy? Or is it just me that has a problem tasting that? Weirdo King says, will Starbucks cure my hands of shaking from my Disney vacation spinal payoff today? Maybe an espresso. A little extra shot on espresso in there might help, Weirdo King. No, actually the idea of it being paid off depends on whether or not that excitement is shaking is from the excitement that you're getting ready to go on your vacation, or that all that money is left your account all at one time. Sort of depends. Oh, Caitlin's birthday is Friday. We're definitely going to have to give you a happy birthday song on Friday, Caitlin. And who knows, we might do some park hopping. We'll have to see. Let's see. Oh, I'm having the hardest time. Almost The problem is if I don't post this kind of stuff sometimes is I get on with you guys and stay on for several hours, and then I tend to miss out on sharing some things for the day. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do this real quick. And it is uploaded. If you guys follow us on Instagram or Facebook, it should be up there now. If you want to take a look at it, comment, ask questions, or anything of the like, feel free. Guys, took me a little longer than usual. Well, let's head on down and find something else to do here at Animal Kingdom. Thank you guys for joining us here today. Welcome in, Julie P. How are you? Tasting cotton candy could taste like heaven. If it tastes like artificial candy, then yuck. To me, it's just cotton candy. It's just sugar, sugar, sugar. So I'm all for sugar, sugar, sugar. I just don't ever know. I don't know if cotton candy is a flavor in itself, or if it's just a sugar flavor that other people attribute to cotton candy. I mean, do you just call something sweet cotton candy, or is there a specific flavor that it must have? Because, you know, cotton candy in itself doesn't necessarily have any flavor unless you flavor it. Now, Susan is the cotton candy aficionado in our family, so. So J-Wow, it says just pink and blue is what makes me think of cotton candy. The colors, not necessarily the flavors. But the thing is, the filling was white. Wow, look at this crowd today. Pretty flowers. Those guys have such energy. Nothing like dancing in the street. All right, guys. All right, so we've got an 85-minute wait for Kilimanjaro Safari right now. You are on theme today, Christy. So we've got an hour and a half wait right now for Kilimanjaro Safaris. And the line hasn't moved up since we walked in here. I think we're gonna come back and try this a little bit later. Ooh, an hour and a half is a long time. There's some good crowds here today for a Wednesday. Let's look at our wait times right now. So we are at about 90 minutes right now for Kilimanjaro Safaris. 2 hours and 5 minutes for Flight of Passage. An hour and a half for River Journey, Maui River Journey. 20 minutes for It's Tough to Be a Bug. An hour for Kali River Rapids. 40 minutes for Expedition Everest. 25 minutes for Triceratops Spin, 35 minutes for Dinosaur. So, rough park to be in. It's extremely crowded today. Long lines. Should do some wilderness exploring. Roar! Caw-caw! And I think we're going to start doing that next week. I'm going to find some experiences that we haven't done in a while. And I think we're going to start exploring some of those on our live streams, such as the pirate experience over at the Magic Kingdom. Oh, that would be interesting. Sarah says when we hit 10,000 Magic Crew members, I should get my caricature done over in Dino Land. We could raffle it off. Whoever gives the lowest amount, I'm going to send it to them. No, it's yours. It's yours, and you have to take it. You have to look at it all day long. No, I don't know. I've never had a caricature done before, Sarah. Ever? Yes, Everest does have its single rider line open, so we'll be at least getting some rides on Everest today. Speaking of our race to 10K, we are about 5 Magic Crew members away from hitting 9,300, our next milestone. So if you're watching today for the first time and would like to join the crew, like some of our friends did today, hit that subscribe button and let us know.
In a minute.
Yeah, no, you can't stream those caves. And it's really hard to stream the fort too, Gabriel. Believe me, I've tried. I have tried.
All right, in a minute, okay?
Ben says I got my caricature picture done at Islands of Adventure, and they did an amazing job. Yeah, they do have them over there as well. That's right. Jay Watt asked about the masks. You know, I don't know if I see any masks. They may be outside. I got some painted dogs, which of course would be Liberty's thing all over it. Oh, wild painted dogs.
Good morning, Carol. Good to see you.
How you doing this morning, Up Collector? These are the most successful hunters on the savannah. They hit about 90 to 95% of all of their hunts. So they just continually run until they wear out their prey. Oh, face masks? You know, I'm sure they still have them here, but they're not they're not as easy to find. They're not nearly as available as they were in the past. Fewer and fewer people are wearing them, and so I think they're just not keeping as much in stock. But I'm sure if you would ask a cast member where you could get a hold of one, they will be able to tell you. I think it's hilarious that they're having it's in black. Oh look, Mickey. Here at Kilimanjaro Safaris, we go wild. All right, I'm gonna pop into the bakery and see if there's anything else new for June. See our normal treats. Looks like they've colored some of the Rice Krispie treats rainbow for the month of June, but I don't see anything else changed in the treat display just yet. Fishwa fellow. By the way, I'm sure most of you guys who watch us here on the live streams know this, but for those who might not, Fishwa fellow basically means somebody, a person, a guy who's out of sight. In other words, this is a hidden Mickey. And man, the Harambe market is smelling good today. And of course, for kids meal, they have a kids chicken bowl for $7.99, a PB&J Uncrustable sandwich for $6.49, and chicken nuggets for kids for $7.99 as well. Oh, and the smell, the spices and the seasonings coming out of Harambe Market right now. It's just wrong. It smells too good. We've talked about this. This sign is all over Animal Kingdom. Joe Rohde. Joe Rohde masks and beads. That is an homage to Joe Rohde, the now retired Disney Imagineer. So it's about, about time to start an early lunch, and already the Harambe Market's pretty full. There's only a few tables that are empty. But when you have smells like that coming out of the market, it's gonna draw people. So Weirdo King, The World of Color is a show over in Disney's California Adventure. It is still a thing, and it's just started back in the most recent past, but that's on the West Coast. And I think you had asked earlier while we were watching the show, and I couldn't answer. Is there a place where you can go to read the menus and see what's available and the food and stuff like that? The best place to do that nowadays, Weirdo King, is to actually go into the My Disney Experience app. Go into the app. Go to the map. On the map, look at the very top. There's a drop-down menu, and you can hit dining, and you can actually search around. Or if you just want to do searching for dining availability, you can choose all the locations, and they actually have the menus in the app for you to search. So it's a great way to kind of get an idea of what kind of foods you might like to try. And before you make your reservations, kind of an idea of exactly what it is you like to eat. I just heard the Yeti. That was weird. Yeti, 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 Yeti. This whole walk over here is like a gigantic, long, scenic viewpoint to the tree. Lots of great places to take photos. And oftentimes you'll see people stopped here along the way to do just that. Thank you. I know, Contessa, there's lots of great vantage points for the tree here. And if you're lucky enough, if you stay here long enough and have a flotilla or boat cavalcade, as I call them, come by. You can also get some other great shots. So J-Wad's asked, have they started up Donald's meet and greet again yet? No, they haven't. So you still can't meet Launchpad. There's been no sign, none, of Scrooge McDuck since the pandemic. I guess he's still in isolation. He's got gold fever. And so when that starts back up, hopefully we'll have Scrooge, Launchpad, Daisy, Donald, Goofy, and Chipmunks, Asauruses back, Chippendale. But yeah, no word on that coming back just yet. Matter of fact, the only meet and greet available here at all is Kevin when she's wandering around, and it's not really a meet and greet as much as she's just continually around for selfies. Good morning and welcome in, Tammy. So Tammy, we're gonna have our very first Zoom call for the month of June next week on Tuesday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, as a new member of our Patreon group over on Patreon. We hope you guys can join us. Love to get to see and talk to you with the rest of the crew. We'll be putting up information about that later this week so that you guys can join us next Tuesday. First Tuesday of the month, we do have our Zoom call, and all the patrons, no matter which of the 5 tiers you're on, is invited to join. Welcome in, Henry. Henry's watching from Yonkers today. I'm gonna go jump on the landing and see if we can catch another boat come through. This used to be a meet way back in the day. We have all kinds of characters over here, including characters from the Jungle Book. Another great place for photos. Morning, Mike B. How are you? So Christy was asking about Moana, and why can't we meet Moana anywhere? So Moana has oftentimes been saved for special events such as Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party as a special meet and greet character. She's only, as of recent, been added to some of our cavalcades on floats to be seen in the Magic Kingdom. Prior to that, she wasn't ever seen anywhere in the parks. Technically, I guess, you know, she's a self-proclaimed chief's daughter and not really a princess, so I don't know. So it's very likely, if you're looking for Moana, she's probably going to be at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Oh, yeah, not the Boo Bash. In the past, when we've met her several times, she was over always at the Tiki Room. As a reminder to anybody who's watching for the very first time, I am Chris. My wife Susan is often in the chat. We are here at Disney or Universal Orlando almost every single day of the week. And while we love live streaming to share information with you guys, our biggest way of supporting our family and Ear to Ear Magic is our work with our travel clients, Travelmation. And if we can help you guys when it comes to booking and planning your upcoming travel, you can always reach us over at our Travelmation email address.
1, 2, 3. There. Okay.
So reach us over at chrisedwards at travelmation.net and susanedwards at travelmation.net. And we can book anything out to the end of 2022 right now for Disney, for Universal. We can already book into 2023. And Disney World's packages for 2023 open up June 8th. So reach out to us and let us know if we can help you talk through, plan, and get the best vacation location for you guys for upcoming trips. And we'll be glad to answer all of your questions, tell you exactly what we know from our vast amount of time in the parks. And we'll help you through the whole process. So anybody excited? Maybe we should go check out what's happening in the Forbidden Mountain. If we can make it through the Forbidden Mountain, we can make it over to Everest. Wow. Not trying to make a commentary on any particular one thing, but I have to note this, guys. Kite Tales is currently running over in the theater. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 people. 25 people sitting in the theater to my right. 25. Maybe 25 in the one to my left. This entire giant amphitheater, and there are approximately 50 people watching the show. Wow.
That's their big show.
So yeah, it's just not really filling the amphitheater right now. Yeah, Christy, my favorite show that they've done here in this theater was supposed to be a fill-in while they were working on the main show, was the Jungle Book Alive with Magic. And I really enjoyed that show. It was done at night. Music, water projections, dancing performers, live performers on the boats, and live singing too. To me, it was really entertaining, but it also required a lot of performers and a lot of people to be up on stage and on the boat, sort of like Phantasmic. So it was meant to be a temporary show because the other show was taking too long to develop. And when the new show came along, that one was retired. But I really liked the Jungle Book Alive with Magic.
Like the people.
All right, let's see what our wait time is. It was 40 minutes when we checked last for Expedition Everest. It is now 50 minutes. Let's see if the single rider line is open. If so, we'll go for a ride. It says that it's open.
I know. Give me a minute to explain.
All right. About 12 people deep in the line. All right, now I can get back into the chat a little bit, guys. It's always kind of hard to see when it's really, really bright up. Welcome in, Orlando. I'll have to get you guys taken care of this afternoon, most definitely. Welcome into the chat, Anthony the Molar Man. Any advice for Surf Bomb? He's on my video game show this week. So I would say this is the best way to play this game. So Surf Bomb, what you want to do is think of the first thing that comes into your head. You want to make sure that you're coming up with answers that are what the common man, the average Joe would think about first and foremost. And usually the first thing that pops in your head is the best way to go. Unless, of course, you know, you're the kind of person who doesn't think like the average person. Then you might want to go with the second. Okay, man, Hatbox Ghost. Good morning, Patricia. How are you? Man, Gabriel, walking past the Harambe market, could smell all the spices from the chicken and the ribs. It was rough to keep walking. So Kaylin, if you ever go over and watch Anthony the Molar Man once a week has his game show on, and it is, of course I would just forget the name of it. Come on, Anthony, help me out. Why am I just blanking on the name? The match game, where you get a question and you have a blank, and you have to have a panel who fills in the blank, and the contestants have to guess the answer that's most common to try to get as most matches as possible with the panel. So. All right, Jay Wild, thank you for popping in today. It's the Disney match game. All the questions and answers are all Disney-fied. I know, it was, wasn't it? Looking pretty good. Of course, I think we determined that today we were going to get the Parmesan chicken parm, right? I think that's what we determined last week. Got to be careful how Bucks goes. He's got a few secret symbols he might give you, but might get him kicked off the show. All the single riders, all the single riders, all the single riders, all the single riders. I'm glad, just remember that too.
Two of you on 9.
Oh wait, can you take my phone?
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
All right, who on this ride rides with their hands up the entire time? Anybody? If you like to ride roller coasters with your hands up, put the hands up emojis in the chat. I want to see all the brave people who are like, you know what? It's not enough that I'm riding a roller coaster. I got to let go of everything. I'm going to go right on up.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo cargo baggage limit. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the queue, and please supervise each other. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest deben soportar un coloque sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan
As I
sentados.
smacked my camera.
Brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Why you stuck a sticker on the back of the seat? All right, here we go. Ooh. Brake check. All right, well, let's not go this way. Let's back it up. All right, let's back it up and go that way. Oh, we're waiting. 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 Oh, we're stuck. Woo-hoo-hoo! Everybody say hello to the Yeti, 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 Yeti. All right, did he get anybody? Did the Yeti get anybody? Let's do a quick count. Everybody have all their fingers, all their toes.
I wouldn't touch that, bro.
And don't forget to get your Red Panda shirt when you're done. Ooh, snow leopards. I don't think snow leopards would appreciate the 91 degrees we're dealing with today. You guys Yeti for anything? We had a few of them, didn't we, Christy? You can always tell when you got first-time riders because they stop and they're like, "Uh-oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?"
It wasn't genuine, you know what I'm saying?
Ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-da-da-bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Ba-dum da-da-dum-dum. We got stuck up there with the Yeti for a second. A little bit longer than normal. Yeah, they're having a good time. Just remember, when you're walking around Animal Kingdom, there's lots of little rocks at the edges of the path, so don't be a zebra and trip on one. And if you're just joining us here at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, welcome in, everybody. Glad you could join us this Wednesday afternoon. My name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today on a very busy day. We got a 35-minute wait for Expedition Everest. Kali River Rapids is 50 minutes, 70 minutes for Kilimanjaro Safaris. 135 minutes for Flight of Passage and 95 minutes for River Journey. Everywhere you look, I'm like in the spotlight. Not yet. It's Simba. Simba. Only 50 people were watching the previous show. It's just not drawing the crowds like it used to. Why are we standing downwind? Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing crates. It's on t-shirts all over the park. About a third of the guests have it on the t-shirt today. Ba-da-da-da-doop-doop-doop. So, one of these days we'll have to play a game, Magic Crew, where I'll have to keep account of, and we'll have to do something every time we see a shirt that says Hakuna Matata on it while here at the parks. All right, we'll walk through Dino Land. It seems so weird and empty without Primeval World. Single game tickets to play the carnival games are $6 per game, per person. Oh, photo booth over here. Photo strips to tear and share. Pick up photos here. Many designs to choose from. Shall we? Ah! All right.
Thanks for touching your magic band or card. Your photos will be available on the Photo Pass system, and you will have the opportunity to print your photos at the end of this session. See those up and down buttons? Use them to highlight a photo style. Then press OK.
Okay. Let's see, up or down, black and white, sepia. Let's do color.
Use the up and down buttons to select a category. Then press OK. Now select a graphic theme. Then press OK.
Player number 8 is my winner. Great job, Princess. All right.
Ooh, it's warm in here.
Everyone is on the screen. Use the up and down buttons to position yourself. Press the OK button to continue.
Oh, I got a big head.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Got one more? 4 poses. Oh my goodness.
Three, two, one.
That's a cheese castle.
Wow, these look great. Print these magical memories so that you can treasure them forever.
So did you guys know that you could come into the photo booth and scan your magic band?
Amount shown on the screen to print.
And since we've got it coming on our Disney Express.
Up and down buttons to confirm your selection.
Yes.
Press the OK button to continue. Create magical keepsakes with your Disney photos. Learn more at mydisneyphotopass.com. Thank you for using the Disney PhotoPass.
Thank
photo
you.
booth.
See you real soon.
Visit the booth.
Now get out. All right. Woo-hoo. Okie dokie doke. So you guys can use the photo booth here at Dino Land with your My Disney experience and photo opportunities. So another great place to use your memory maker. All right, did anybody in the chat know that before today? You're going to be paying for your memory maker option. You might as well get as many opportunities to grab photos as you can. That's one more to add to your list. Gosh, it's like a parade coming out here. Good morning, Hakta fam. Or should I say, good afternoon. Thank you, Jill. 219 likes so far today on today's stream, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who just takes a couple of seconds and hits that thumbs up. Makes a huge difference. And guys, we're always trying to get as many as we can so that YouTube will find some new friends for us, because the more likes we have, the more likely it is when someone opens up YouTube and says, you know what, I want to see Disney, they're going to show them our stream and they're going to get to come in and have some fun with us today. So thank you guys for helping us to grow our community. At this point, is it open? Okay, thank you. We are at 9,299 Magic Crew members right now. The next person to hit the subscribe button is going to be number 9,300. Any volunteers? I actually like Triceratops Spin. It's a cute little ride. Welcome in, Linda B. Hey, I'm all for, if I've already paid for something, if it's a benefit, I want to see if I make sure I can use it, right? Mark says, though the price has gone up considerably over time, I don't visit without Memory Maker. I totally understand that. And at one point, I think it was like $149 when you got it ahead of time. At this point, it is $169 if you purchase it prior to your vacation. If you wait till your vacation, it will go up $30 to $199. And it doesn't matter if you're staying for 3 days, if you're staying for 14 days, it's the same price. So especially if you're staying on a longer trip, I'd say utilize it. Take advantage of it, and don't wait till last minute to buy it, because that's, you know, that's $30 that could be spent on. Think how many cupcakes and Dole Whips you can buy with $30. So somebody hit that subscribe button, because we're now over 9,300. So who's number 93? Who's our 9,300th member? Might be two of you, because we're at 9,301 now. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm going to tell you what, though, I dote over these guys. Everybody in the community is extremely nice, extremely supportive, and a great group of people to hang out with. We don't like drama in this chat. We're not here to drag anybody down. We're not here to judge anybody. We're here to have a good time, and we're here to bring everybody along with us. So if this is your first time coming in and you're looking for a group in which you can have fun and all that other stuff is left behind, great group to hang out with. All right. Now, I bring water. Always put it in a bag, because I found that when it's cold water, like I keep mine, condensation, if it's not in a bag, will get other things wet. So if you're needing to carry a map or something like that, little bag sometimes helps you from getting some of your paper stuff ruined from condensation on your water. Gabriel wanted to know, on Hamburger Day, National Hamburger Day, did I get the hamburger at Arby's? No. If I wanted a hamburger, I'd go someplace else. I got a roast beef. Thank you for coming in here, subscribing, Disney Mama of 2. Welcome in. And congratulations for getting right there at the 9,300 mark. And how you doing today, Inez? Good to see you. So while I'm stopping for a second, I'm going to go ahead, especially since it's 12 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and put in my mobile order now for lunch. Last week we talked about going to Pizza Safari. We haven't been there in a very long time. So I'm going to grab some food over at Pizza Safari. Well, let's go check it out. So again, let me show you exactly how I do it, because I want you guys to learn some things as we do it. As I open up my Disney Experience account, if I go to the second tab at the bottom, the little locator, that is your map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. So that's your map. Okay, go to the top, that's your drop down. Click that. That tells you all the different things you can look for on the map, okay? Including dining. When you now click dining, the only thing that shows up on your map are dining locations. And you can click each of those, and it will either tell you if it's a location that you can dine at, if there's a wait to get into that location, like 10 minutes to get into Tiffin's right now, not bad. And then if it's got a little phone symbol on it, that means you can mobile order, which means it's a quick service. So food, wait time, mobile order. We're going to Pizza Safari. So Pizza Safari has a mobile order, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to mobile order at Pizza Safari. When it pops up Pizza Safari, you can either order food or you can just click the window. And when you click the window, it's going to give you some options. And this is where Weirdo King I was showing you earlier. You can flip through here, you can scroll over and click just to see the menu. You can do that at any of the restaurants. So if you want to see a full menu and kind of get an idea of what you like to eat before you go there, this is a great tool to do so. But today we're actually going to order something. So I'm going to go with the order food. And I can now choose between what arrival time windows I'd like to go. I'd like to eat pretty close to now, so I'm going to hit now to 12:45. It will always tell you what your tabs are. So if you're looking for something in particular, you don't have to scroll through the whole thing, because if not, you have to just scroll. Or you can use the tabs at the top to figure out what section you'd like to go to, including limited time offerings, souvenir specialties, entrees, plant-based sides, kids meals, kids Disney check meals. Now, notice there are 8 options there. One of them is not dietary or gluten-free. They do have that stuff, but you have to click see all categories. It's not just going to show up. Then it shows you the other 3. One of them is allergy friendly, and you can actually see what the gluten-free options are for that particular restaurant right there without having to walk to the restaurant and talk to anybody. Our featured offerings right now, the chicken parmesan sandwich. This is what we're going to grab today. And notice the limited time offerings is the cupcake that we had earlier. So plenty of other locations that have served that. They do also have something called a Blue Lagoon lemonade with glow cube. It's Minute Maid lemonade, citrus, gummy worms, and a souvenir glow cube. It is $8.49, or if you gotta have it served with Parrot Bay coconut rum, it's $15. And they also have something called the iridescent firefly. It's pineapple juice, Powerade, Mountain Berry Blast, topped with a splash of Sprite, garnished with pineapple ears with a glow cube. It's also $8.49. So, but for today, let's grab ourselves a chicken parm sandwich. Let's see what that's like. Again, thank you, Jordan, for the PayPal this morning. This is going to make it possible for me to buy lunch and share with everybody on the stream. So thank you so much, Jordan. I greatly appreciate it. Other options for entrees include a sausage and pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza, Caesar salad with chicken, or just a Caesar salad. They also have a greens and grains salad, which is mixed greens topped with garbanzo beans, white beans, red onions, pepperoncinis, Kalamata olives, tomatoes, quinoa, and green goddess dressing, which sounds pretty good too as well. So
This is your new home.
I'm gonna grab a side Caesar salad because Gabe mentioned it and I've got it stuck in my brain. All right. We'll go ahead and put our order in. So chicken parm sandwich and a side Caesar salad is going to come up to $16.08. It now says that ready for your food. Now this menu will stay here until you get close enough or you to tell them that you're ready for your food. We're just going to be walking straight on over. We have until 12:45 to actually claim it because that's our window. But because of the fact I'm heading over there now, I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, prepare my order. More than likely by the time we walk in the door, that's going to come up. Let's see if we can get over there before they say my food's ready. Let's go. And because I'm mobile ordering, I don't have to worry about getting there and having long lines, waiting to wait for, other people to order. And because I keep my credit card right inside my Disney Experience app, I never have to pull a payment card out. A lot of people coming over and doing pin trading today. It's exciting to see that coming back into more popularity again. Cybercat Zach, yes, they do. Cupcakes make people happy. Some cupcakes make people happier than others. I've had a couple of cupcakes that made me somewhat melancholy.
with like friends when you're like.
Oh, not to congratulate me, Linda. You guys. Congratulations to everybody. It's always a great thing to celebrate with the entire community. We are now just over 3 weeks away from our 6th year anniversary of Ear to Ear Magic. It's probably a lofty goal, but I think with everyone's help, we could probably reach it. I would love to be able to reach a goal of 10,000 people in our community on YouTube by the time we reach our 6th anniversary. Welcome back, Maribel. Welcome in, Gaming Exile. It's the Kuna Matata. Everybody in the family. What was your favorite thing to do when you were here yesterday? What was your favorite attraction? And our food. We are on our way to Pizzafari, where they're currently preparing our order. Can we get there before they tell us our order is ready? There are a ton of people here today. All right, I just got notification that our food is ready. We almost made it there. We're going to be walking straight in. Because I didn't do much, but my favorite part might be the safari. I would not be surprised. It's a pretty cool thing to do. We normally start off with the safari first thing, but today I got started off slow today, so.
So you're going to accept the application.
Right, hello.
You got this one.
All right. Pickup number 5.
Chris?
Yes. Thank you, Ginger.
Enjoy, sir.
All right. Whew. It's hard to navigate today. Here we go. This is the upside down room. Anybody been watching Stranger Things? Haven't started it yet. I've got a warning that the very first scene in the very first episode is pretty intense. Doesn't look like we're going to be eating in the upside down room. Why is this called the upside down room? Because if you notice, every single animal depicted in the murals and on the ceiling are all hanging upside down. Even these guys. Upside down. All right, so the upside down room is full, so see if we can find a table outside. Inside, outside, upside down. There's one. All right. Kind of nicer out here anyway because we got a wonderful breeze coming in right at the moment. Well, it's not the prettiest sandwich. Jump back in the chat here. Is GGW1 still in? Did I miss him? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you. Gaming Exiles over at Hollywood Studios today. The safari at Hollywood Studios is completely different. Now we've got new treats coming, I believe tomorrow, over at Hollywood Studios. So guys, tomorrow for tomorrow's stream, I'm going to try really hard to go to bed on time tonight, not stay up doing different chores and things like that. And I'm going to try to do a rope drop tomorrow at Hollywood Studios. And we might need to try some of the new food items that are now available. I'm going to move this over a little bit. It's a little messy. Looks a little bit better this way. This is our chicken parm and cheese. What do you guys think? Oh, sweet. You're going to make a Savi's. Enjoy that. That's a great experience and really hard to come around and get a reservation for. So, Laney 963, thank you for coming in. We got dark again. So yes, outside they're all butterfly chairs, so they're kind of cool. Let me move my one butterfly chair in. So, Debbie, we've got, if you're not, I don't eat often at Pizza Party because, you know, it's pizza. And there's so many other cool things I like to share with you guys. But, Jake mentioned we got a chicken parm. I cannot get my hat on right tonight. So, I had to try this out. We put it on the list for last week and thought we we're going to try it. The bread is really soft, which is, I appreciate that. I don't like hard ciabatta bread. It has the cheese, it has the tomato sauce, marinara sauce, and good solid chicken. Now, it comes with Caesar salad. The weird thing was, I guess I was kind of distracted and I forgot that it came with Caesar salad, so I ordered some Caesar salad. Anybody want the extra salad? Anybody want it? Raise your hand. One salad. I like Caesar though. And welcome in all of our new members today. If you guys are watching for the very first time, welcome. I'm glad you guys could be here. And people like Disney Mom Up too. We're glad that you could pop in. We're so happy for all of those who can join the chat and just become a part of our chatty little crew here. We'd love to talk with you guys, get to know you a little bit better. And if you know of other people who would enjoy listening, riding rides, eating food, stuff like this around the parks every Monday through Friday during the weekday, while they're doing chores, while they're working around the house, while they are working, have it on in the background, they're getting prepared for an upcoming trip or anything like that, we would love it if you would share that stream out, send them the link, put it on your social media, anything like that. Anytime you guys do that, it greatly helps us as far as growing our community. So we have some wonderful people in here. We can't wait to have even more. So. Did we get it? Did we get 250? Boom. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. I would love to know, and I ask this every so often, if you are watching today for the very first time, and the reason you are watching today is because you opened up YouTube and you searched Magic Kingdom or Walt Disney World or Disney Livestream, and you found our live stream and you're in that for that reason, do me a favor, let me know in the chat. Just simply say first time watching because YouTube suggested it. I love to let the Magic Crew know how great a job they've done as far as getting the word out about what we do and how we do it. So. Welcome back in. I love it when all of our Ninja Watchers are watching at work and somebody else from their office comes in and just drag them into the stream. Who needs instant messenger in your office? Just have everybody in your office watch the live stream. You need to sell something to Sandra over in the cubicle across the way. Just put it in the live chat. Hey Sandra, that Parmesan chicken sandwich looks really good. By the way, you have a call on line 3. See how work friendly our live streams are? Welcome in, Samantha. Hello. Amy's Exile says I originally searched Hollywood Studios and then Disney World with the live filter. Sweet. So even though you were searching for Hollywood Studios, you found us here at Animal Kingdom. That's awesome. Now, we're going to be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow. We'll be at Epcot on Friday. We are one day behind Gaming Exile every single day. Every day, we're just one day behind. Gaming Exile, that means every day this week, you can pop into our chats and tell us everything you did the day before we did it. I'm just going to call Gaming Exile Nostradamus. That's awesome, Cynthia. And he says, I wish I had a cubicle, just me staring at a brick wall. I've had those spots before too. It reminds me of the time, Lainey, that I paid extra for a window seat on an airplane. The row I had no window. Just like window, wall. Window. Had a 4-hour flight from the West Coast to the East Coast. And staring at a wall the entire time. So James, it is a nice day out. It is pleasant. We do have some good high temperatures today though. So if you're not accustomed to that along with humidity, it might be a little much. But today's weather, high of 86 degrees. We do have a 40% chance. When I say 40, it's like 38, 39% chance of rain this afternoon. So, you know, we might get some rain. I'm still not seeing anything but white fluffy clouds so far, so. Tomorrow we will be back up to 91. Less of a chance of rain. Friday and Saturday, back to our afternoon rainstorms, 89 of a high and 87. And on Sunday, up to 90 degrees. So, still pretty nice weather. Then it says I work from home most days, so I get to put the live streams on full blast in the background. That's awesome. I wish they had live streams like this when I was doing that back in the day. Back before I was a travel agent and I worked in telecom, I would have Disney news websites on in the background, and I'd refresh, but there was no live streams. We'd get a new article like once every 3 hours. Mark, there are plenty of streamers out there You have your personality. That could be a really good thing, Mark. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder whether or not they're going to kick me out of the park sometimes. But thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. We certainly do enjoy Gamer XL. Where are you visiting from, by the way? Where do you call home? Need some from Trinidad is in. I gotta say, if all of our Ninja Watchers, if not anything, just to have some music in the background, Lion King show playing in the background, the screams of, Expedition Everest. I wish we had a single rider on Flight of Passage. Have that music playing on the background too. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. And guys, when you're watching, we're glad you can be here in the parks with us when we're not live. We tend to put stuff up here now over on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So if you're on any of those programs, feel free to follow us over there as well. And if there's something that we have that we'll recap from one of our live streams, or something new or different we'll add to, something we do after the stream, we'll share it there. So we'd love to have you guys follow us on our other programs. Any Disneyland folks out there looking at the different shuttle options from LAX to hotels? You know what? If you'd like, I'm not sure if Susan's actively in. Susan can look that up for you as well, Kathy. Help you out.
We could go to Dino Land and then go back to
I'm gonna cut this open. All right. So whenever we have food here on the channel, we like to rate it. And so let's rate our chicken parmesan today. So we like to rate everything on a scale of 1 to 5. So today we had the chicken parmesan here at Pizza Safari. And pull up our scales here. What's our food rating for today? So, on a scale of 1 to 5 zebras, the parmesan and the Caesar salad, 1 zebra, 2 zebra, 3 zebra. I'd give it 4. It's not the perfect meal. It does kind of feel a little bit theme parkish. I don't even know how to describe that. But the fact of the matter is the bread is fresh and soft. To me, is a huge thing. When I bite into a sandwich or go to a place and the bread is a little bit stale or hard, it's a complete throw off to me. The marinara is not what I would consider to be home style. It's very much like from a can. But the chicken is solid. I mean, we're talking, chicken. And it comes with the Caesar salad, which is a lot better to me than having French fries. So it's pleasant to have a light little side like this offered every so often. So I love a good Caesar salad. So yep, 4 out of 5 zebras. I know, Dave, it's just I like the buns, I like bread, whatever you do in a sandwich. If it's not soft, I'd rather just not even eat it. This is a bread that's meant to be a little bit on the hard side. But when I get a hamburger or something like that, the bun's not right, I just take the bun completely off and eat the bun, eat it all by itself anyway. And there's not a lot of it either, Gabriel. It's just a little bit. I mean, that is sort of a good representation of the marinara. It's just not too messy. Women, Gabe? Well, we did. We wrote it once, but who knows? You know I love it. Who says we won't write it again? It was a good ride too. Did you guys enjoy it?
I'll get that. You need it?
No, thank you.
Welcome in, Logan. So we're in the 90 degrees. It's about 90 degrees every day. And good chance of rain in the afternoon. Of course, we keep saying that. We still haven't gotten a lot of rain. It's very scattered. So for instance, it might rain at one part and not even touch the other parts. And that has happened before. There have been times where I've been in Hollywood studios, been completely dry, and someone says they're being completely drenched in the Magic Kingdom. And those popcorn showers, as soon as they show up, they're gone. So, all right, go put this tray away. Get back into the park. If you guys haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up button. I think we're at 250 now, so we can get to 300 today. And if you're watching for the very first time, don't leave today without coming back. We'd love to have you come and join us in the future. The best way to find you again, hit that subscribe button. Alright, I need to save some of my water for later.
I got lost.
Inside, we talked about the fact that the inside of this building right here is the upside down room. All the animals inside that room are hung upside down. Whether they're monkeys or birds or whatever they may be. Out here on the patio, they're all bugs. So when you guys get a chance, if you come through the patio here, including the butterflies that you guys saw on the chairs, there are beetles and flying insects all up on the walls. There's a praying mantis, a few other little things, and even some embedded in the concrete themselves. Let's turn this camera around. Get this party started again. Thank you for popping in today, guys. So notice on the ground. A beetle. I swear that beetle's wearing a bow tie. Quick check right here on our wall. Expedition Everest out at 55 minutes. Kali River Rapids 55 minutes. Dinosaur 45 minutes. Avatar Flight of Passage 2 hours. Navi River Journey 1.5 hours. It's Tough to Be a Bug is the shortest ride in the entire park at 15 minutes wait. So earlier when we looked it up, Tiffin's had a 10-minute standby, which is pretty surprising. It's a signature restaurant, pretty fancy, nice eats in there. Of course, our standby favorite in the park of the Nomad Lounge. It's a walk-up scenario. You can either sit inside or outside, which is what we prefer anyway. Sit out and watch the boats go by. Notice our lily pads have really gotten like a little carried away. And guys, anytime you'd like to support the channel or even provide a donation to help us keep going, you can always find the PayPal link is at the top of the chat. Never required. We never want to make it any kind of a requirement that anybody have to pay anything. We want you to come in and have a great time. We want you to be able to hang around with people that can hear you, see you, and spend the time with you, and for you to walk away with a smile on your face. But if you're able and would like to, we're always open. Disney does not sponsor us or provide for us in any way whatsoever. We pay for our park passes. We buy our food at full price. And anything you guys give as far as donations really helps us out as far as taking care of all we have to do for keeping the streams going. So thank you guys so much for that. If you've joined today, but would like to get to know some of the people in the community a little better, you're like, there's so many people here and so many people seem to know each other so well. I wish I could get to know them a little bit better. One way you can do that, you can check into our Patreon. Our Patreon page allows for us to post pictures and to have things that allow chat amongst our crew outside of the streams. And I can tell you that once every month, which is the second Tuesday of every month, or the first Tuesday of every month, which will be next Tuesday at 7 p.m., we will be having a video Zoom call that everyone in the patron crew is allowed to join. And we usually meet for a couple of hours, let everybody else talk and chat, ask questions, and get to know each other. And it's a great group to be a part of. So if you'd like to support the channel, at the same time get to meet a few people in the process, check us out at patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. Our latest member, Tammy, just joined, and I'm hoping she can join us on our Zoom call next Tuesday as well. Gabriel, have I seen the Maroon 5 packages for Universal? Not yet. I wonder if we could even That'd be cool to attend. I'm not sure if that's something I could stream. Sometimes concerts, they don't like that. Can hear the animals in the distance. Now this guy here looks cute. And every once in a while he spouts out, but he is parasitic. He's also carnivorous, so don't get too close. He actually is known to eat people. And all the Na'vi know not to get too close to it. I have no idea what the long-term effects of all that moisture that comes out the end. I don't know what it does. It does cool you off though in the hot sun. Oh, looks like he's getting angry again. There he goes. Yes, he does. He does actually squirt this far out into the path. So unsuspecting guests sometimes have something hit them in the head. Jill says the package start. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that $495 or $49.50? Because we need to move some decimals there. Ooh, I'm gonna need a payphone. Call my buddy up and borrow some money. Oh, that's a great breeze today. Lady says, I have a connection about Maroon 5. Can I post a link? I think it's actually set up. I don't know if it would allow you to post a link. I think only mods have the opportunity. But if you want to share that with me, we can put it in there. Is it a $2 off coupon? Because that would be sweet. For the safety of just everybody in the chat, it's set up so that no one can post links, so that we don't have people coming in and dropping links of nefarious nature. For the safety of everybody in here, so. We have an over 2-hour wait posted right now for standby for Flight of Passage. This is the line for the PhotoPass opportunity. Jumbo Eric! Oh, it's acting up for me today. How you doing today, Eric? Good to see you. And thank you guys for continuing to hit the like button today. We're only 32 away from hitting our next milestone of 300. Oh, it's gone down. It was 120, now it's 110. We could save 10 minutes by getting in line right now. Here's a visual clue. Even if you can't see how long what the wait time is, if you look up and there are guests standing on that bridge right there, you're in for a haul. Best way to know.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. And the other secret we always talk about, and this is only for a select few, okay guys? Don't share this with everybody. This is a very tip-top secret. From my standpoint, I can see 6 waterfalls. I'll point them out to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, up at the top, 5, 6. Numbers 5 and 6. Let's just put it this way. You won't get as wet on the top waterfalls. That's all. I'll put it this way. The bottom 4, you get very wet. If you end up in one of the waterfalls at the tip top, not nearly as wet. They look great. Oh, I love that breeze. They are what we refer to as Disney real. They are very real. They're just Disney real. It's a great detail though. Hey, let's pop in the Wind Traders and see if we see anything new or different. Let's go the back way. Less crowded. Then I shall take 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. It's just technically one of the exits for Flight of Passage, but you can also get into the gift shop this way. That's a great day. Nice blue skies. The rain hasn't come through just yet, Dave. Whoop, oh, sorry about that. Had a little bitty little princess, boy. Okay, I have not seen this water bottle before. Let's put it up here. It is $22.95. Spin it around for you guys. Looks like it goes from night to day. Oh look, there's Spaceship Earth. So it's 2 different scenes, except the one's at night and one's in the day. It's got a wooden top. Oh, it's insulated. See inside? It's got the little rubber band holder at the top, says Pandora. See, that's just it. Like it's Florida, right? It's going to rain in one area, but not the other, which means it may come here and it may not come at all. The reason I can tell it's insulated, there's water, there's liquid slushing around. It feels weird, because of course there's nothing on the inside. Yeah, is anybody excited about seeing the next Avatar. So, yesterday we did not stream. After streaming Saturday and Sunday, then we kind of took the day off on Tuesday to get some stuff done around the house. But it's also the first time Susan and I have been able to sit and just do nothing and chill for a bit. And we watched Moon Knight, the entire series of Moon Knight on Disney Plus. And there was an Avatar joke in there because, of course, they were talking about Avatar as the entire series. It's one of the main plots of the series, and there was a really funny reference to the movie. We haven't got nearly as much rain around here. It's not something that I've seen a lot of, Dave, so I'm kind of curious what's on the inside. Newer shirts here. How you doing? We're live on YouTube.
We are?
We certainly are.
Hi. I was on YouTube.
Would you like to say hello to everybody on the YouTube?
Yeah.
On your community? Where are you guys visiting from?
Indiana.
Indiana. So my channel is called Ear to Ear Magic. We are on like every weekday. We come in here and hang out in the parks.
That's cool.
And you guys are visiting from Indiana, right?
Yep.
So did you guys ride Flight of Passage?
Yes, that is so cool.
How was it?
Amazing.
Was that the first time you've ridden it?
No.
No?
No?
Yes? No? Yes?
No. We were here a while ago.
It's been a while.
We rode
Well,
it.
it's new to you, right?
Yeah.
It's new, like it's the first time riding. What was the best part?
I just liked how when you got into the simulator, the pads like expanded to see like it was breathing.
Could you feel the Banshee breathing?
Yeah, that was so cool.
Underneath, like he was sitting on a saddle, you could feel it breathing back and forth.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So I'm scared of heights.
Oh no.
So the first time I rode it, that first drop,
Oh, that was amazing though.
my stomach was gone. They
That
gave
was
it to me as I left the ride. Turned out it was on the floor, rolling around the whole time. So you guys, what else you guys gonna do today in Animal Kingdom?
I have no clue. I think we're going on a safari.
Gonna go do the safari?
Yeah.
Awesome. What's your favorite animal to see on the safari?
Lion.
The lions?
Lion or tiger?
You gotta look hard for the lions. It's in the middle of the day. It's almost 90 degrees, so they're gonna be real lazy and asleep. So you have to kind of look up for them. So, and unless you go later in the day.
Yeah.
And also look for, I'm gonna give you guys a tip, okay? There are 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 baby rhinoceroses that are on the safari, okay? One of them's Ranger. He's the oldest of the 3 babies. Then there's Milo, and then there's little Logan. She's the newest, okay? So look for them, and oftentimes they're hanging around their moms and dads. But when you get to the white rhinos, there's 3 of those babies out there. So go and check them and find them out. So you guys have a good time. Is there anybody back home that you guys like to say hello to?
I would say hi to Joshua and Alexis.
Joshua and Alexis. Hey, those family or friends?
Family.
Family, they're pretty good family members if you thought about them while you're on a Disney vacation. So, well, you guys have a good time, and do me a favor, if you guys get really, really like missing Disney when you get back home, we're here every weekday. So during the summer, if you guys ever want to come back in and watch some of the streams with us, just let me know that you met me in Wind Traders after. I'll know exactly who you guys are.
Make sure to subscribe.
I appreciate that. And she's not new to YouTube.
No, she's not.
Oh, you have. Well,
Very small.
oh, come on! You got to tell us the name of
It's
your
called the Twix Twins. The logo is Twix.
Twix. So it's TWIX. Twix Twins. All right, we may get a few new subscribers now. So maybe people might check it out. Go check out the Twix Twins.
Yeah.
You guys have fun. Thanks for saying hi. You guys have a great time.
That was so cool. Oh my God.
You just made her life. I don't know if that was real or not, but thank you.
Oh no. Well, you should go back and let them watch it later on. The name of the channel is Ear to Ear.
Ear to Ear Magic. Okay.
Love it. And like I said, if they ever want to come back and watch during the summer,
Yeah.
put it up on the big screen.
That's amazing.
It kind of helps with that depression after the trip is over.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Now this is a cool, look at that. Rise to the Sivako Challenge. Fellow Hoosiers, I hope they have a great time. They seem like they are. So now I have to. Now I'm gonna have to shake every one of them now, Gabriel. God. Nope. $27.99, but it does. I like that one. Rise to the Sivako Challenge. That's cool. And mom and dad are off to the side. They're having a good time. I love to see families come and enjoy themselves, and they seem to be, you know, despite the heat and despite the humidity, and you know, they might be hungry, they might be tired, they might be thirsty, but they are still smiling and having the best time of their lives. So that's the cool thing, is that you get to have those family times. It's what we live for. Love it. And how cool would it, they said they have a small channel themselves. How cool would it be if some of us were to go in and just leave a comment on a couple? Oh my gosh, they're moving.
They're talking to each other.
Oh my gosh, they're moving. Hi guys. Oh, that is adorable. Yes, yes. Okay, and we're very humble around here too, I can tell. Oh, I hope my daughter isn't watching this at home. All right, so I have not seen these guys before. Are they new? How are they? Like a couple of weeks, a month, or a couple of months? I don't know how I've missed them. So what's do they communicate with one another?
Yeah, so if you have two or more, you cut their back.
And when you're talking with one, the others will respond as well. Now, is there a distance that needs to be?
I've stood all the way by the exit, and they weren't.
That's what I was thinking of. Is I wonder if you had like siblings. They each had one in different rooms. Like if their rooms are right beside one another, how cool would it be if, like in the middle of the night, you could just touch her and just beep. Of course, you could also get in trouble. Oh, that would be even worse if you were like in apartments and your best friend is like in an apartment next to you. Or one, or about above you. No, these are the guys right here.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have seen the package. I have not seen the display. That's what it is. Interactive Banshee toy. It comes in its own little Banshee egg, moving wings and head, articulating arms, and it communicates with other Banshees nearby. It is $39.99 for one. Oh my gosh. Look, they're so cute. And they've got, it looks like 3 different colors to choose from. Oh, Kathy says she tried to find the Twix twins. We'll have to keep looking. Maybe if we can find the link, we can pop it in there. Welcome in, Lachana. Watching from Brazil. Well, until you can come back yourself, welcome in and hope you can enjoy hanging out with us on a regular basis. Isn't it great, Pam? It's wonderful. I love that, and I love riding with people for the first time when they're riding for the first time as well. Tomorrowland Traveler, thank you so much for the super chat. Just have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the stream. And what can I say except thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Tomorrowland Traveler. Hope you're having as great a day as these Banshees are today. I'm still kind of enthralled with these guys. I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably a lot of teenagers these days have video game streaming. It's a very popular thing nowadays. Max, come over and say hello, Max. We'd love to have you come say hello to the crew. I'm just having way too much fun watching these guys. They're adorable. They're the cutest. Yeah, anytime someone comes and finds us, we love for them to say hello to everybody else in the group. They talk with one another. So if you have more than one, whenever one talks and you touch one, they all react. All right, I've got a Taco! I'll get one more video of this package. Can you imagine if we were all like hanging out in the parks together and we all had one of these? They're adorable. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Have a great day.
Oh, that's right. We just celebrated the 5th anniversary of Pandora because it was Memorial Day weekend that they had the official grand opening. I was here that Saturday. Oh my gosh, what a day. It was so chaotic. I'm glad I had ridden all the rides in a sneak preview 3 weeks prior because, oh, the lines were like 6 hours long. So 5th year anniversary items, $22.99. 5 years on Pandora. Let's see what else they have. Looks like they have a shirt as well. Nothing on the back. They're $29.99. I'm looking to see, this one's also an anniversary one. Oh, these are annual pass holder exclusives. Okay. So it says pass holder on it. Anybody a pen collector? 5th anniversary of Pandora. Pass holder exclusive. They are $19.99 for the pass holder. And then there's a pass holder shirt. Again, their 5th anniversary. It opened up 5 years ago this Memorial Day weekend.
I remember coming here.
So I was here the day that it opened up, general public. I came in and because they were routing the line for Flight of Passage all the way around the back of the park, or to the back of this area of the park, I got to walk right up to the line. And I actually have a video of the very first people on opening day going through and getting in because, you know, I had already ridden it, so I wasn't trying to get on the ride. And then after I got a video of them getting on, or getting in the line, the very first people getting in, and then walked into here in the Wind Traders. There were about 12 people total inside this gift shop. 12. I mean, it wasn't very many at all. I had no problem walking in, shopping, no issues. Here's another Wood Sprite, limited edition. And I did all kinds of shopping. I got my pens. I got my magnet or whatever it was I got from opening day. And then I walked out. I came back about 2 hours later, and there was a line through the entire land for people waiting to get inside the gift shop. They had to close it off. Only those in the line, they had to wait. So even if you get off the ride, you had to go get in line to get into the shop. And it was forever. It was all the way back to where they take pictures in the middle of the land. So it's kind of cool to have been here during the fun and the chaos of the first day. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Linda B, thank you so much for popping in. Always love to see you in the chat. Have an amazing afternoon, Linda.
I don't know what's that. We're going this way.
Normally this would be a space for like a wilderness explorer area. Thanks for popping in, Dave. Here's a wilderness explorer. Hello. Or should I say, rar kaka? There we go. I did it backwards though. There we go. You say thank you. Kaka. Rar. Now, I had the opportunity to share some really cool secrets with G Mama and Sarah in this area. And I don't share that secret out too often. Welcome in, Logan, again. Tomorrow, we're going to be over at Hollywood Studios. Maybe trying to get on Rise of the Resistance, and there are new foods that are starting tomorrow. Let me see if we can try them out, Logan. Hopefully you can join us. There are some secrets to this area that I'm standing in right now that are only really accessible or pertinent to being here while at night. Now, while I can say that they are secret and I don't share them out very often, especially if it's during the daytime where it doesn't really show or be something you can see. If you guys go and check to Ear Magic and search for Ear Magic Pandora at night, back in 2019, my son and I came and spent an evening here in Pandora. We used some tactical flashlights that I had bought. We had some fun with the bioluminescence on the ground. And then we learned some very special secrets about this area that I'm standing in that the majority of people do not know. Matter of fact, it's probably so unknown that most of the time I would probably guess that all those TikTokers out there who talk about brand new secrets don't even know about it. But if you go check out that vlog, it's right there and at the end of it. And because we were here at night with G Mama and Sarah, I was able to show it to them. We can't share all the secrets too easily, because then, you know, they're not nearly as cool. Welcome in, Taylor. Megan, what are you talking about? You're at Disney World right now with me. And we're walking the secret path over to the Festival of the Lion King Theater. What you want to see, Megan? Welcome in, Disney Golfer. What's for lunch today? I had the chicken parm. I gave it 4 out of 5 zebras because, well, the bread was nice and soft, which is a very nice thing. The sauce was kind of ordinary, marinara sauce. And it came with a Caesar salad, which was nice. What about yourself? We are certainly glad you could join us today, though, Megan. Ooh, it's windy. Oh, it's a nice breeze. I'm sure that's killer on the microphone, but man, it feels good. It's the back side of the Nomad Lounge. Now, I've seen the drummers, the Discovery Island drummers, in passing earlier today, but I haven't seen a single character so far. It's a little odd. What is that, 282 likes so far today, Michelle? Only 18 away from 300. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up when you guys come in. It does make a huge difference. Like earlier, we had Gaming Exile watching from Hollywood Studios. Typed into YouTube Hollywood Studios and then Disney Live, and it gave them our stream. We're not even in the park he searched for, but because you guys are keeping those thumbs up going, YouTube is giving enough credit to our stream to, even if they don't even search for Animal Kingdom, they're still finding our stream today. That's why you guys are the Magic Crew. You're the ones who make it possible. You're the ones who bring in the friends, and you guys make the community work. So this is a great place to have the characters come by, but like I said, I haven't seen any of them come back today. Thank you, Disney Golfer. Welcome in, Bobby. Well, Bobby, I want to make sure you understand that we are very serious about what we do here for our streams. I want to make sure we have a good time. I would love to have fun and ride rides. But I'm also, because, I mean, I am a travel agent. I take care of my clients, and I want to make sure they have good information and they know what to expect and know what to do to have the best possible time here. So for you coming into my stream, it's also very important for me that you get a chance and opportunity to know as much as you can prior to your trip. So when you come into our streams, ask questions. And it doesn't even have to be about the park we're in. It doesn't even have to be about the parks. It can be about the resorts. It can be about Disney Springs. But I want you guys to understand that our streams are all about you guys to ask questions about Disney and utilize our experience so that we can help you have a great time when you come. And we hope that in the next time you come to book your vacation, you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to start with these guys in the beginning. So we would love to earn your travel business in the future as well. So let us know in the chat if we can help you with anything, Bobby, and prepare for a great time. I know you're going to have it when you get here in a few weeks. So all right, I'm going to turn this camera back around. That was an interesting sound. Did you guys hear that? What that was? Hey Max, we've made our way on over to the back side of getting into Harambe. So we're very close to the celebration of the Festival of the Lion King. Wait times have been so long today. Got to make sure I get here for rope drop. I try to make that very important note to you guys, and even when I mess up and get tired and sleep in and don't get here when the park first opens, I either have to get in long standbys or miss out on attractions too. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see the Lion King show today. They're just filling in. When is the next show? Because we're kind of at the end of our certain time. Andy's over there, man. I didn't expect to see him. Andy's getting ready to transition to entertainment at another park. Get to see him. Caught me on guard. That's cool. That's the first time he's been working here at Festival of the Lion King for a while, and I haven't seen him yet. So the next show is at 2 o'clock, so that's still half an hour away. So I think we're gonna, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we do another? I hate to be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Repetitive. But since we have such long lines and we do have a single rider line for Expedition Everest, we can always go see the Yeti one more time before we close out for today. What do you guys think? I was really hoping to see one of the characters out on the flotillas today, but I haven't seen one yet. And notice over here at the popcorn stand, they have both the popcorn, Mickey Popcorn 50th, and the Minnie Mouse Sipper. So you can get both still available, as well as the regular refillable popcorn bucket. That's what I need to do. I need to bring in my refillable bucket so I can get some popcorn. That smells awesome. gonna stand off the path for just a second. Hello, Bruins fan. How are you? Yeah, Maribel, I was actually thinking the line was going straight in. I thought maybe, I didn't know what time it was. I'm like, well, maybe it's already 2 o'clock. Maybe time's been flying by. No, it's another 30 minutes before the show even starts. So we'll catch it next time. And now that we've moved into the summer, I think, guys, moving forward, starting next week, we're going to have at least one stream a week where we're going to go to a resort at either Disney World or the Universal Orlando and do a complete resort tour. I realized that it's been a while since we've been back. And we've got tons of new people in our magic crew. So I think it will be good for us to move back to going and checking those out every so often. Last week I had the Mr. Kamal seasoned fries. Curried honey mustard. Oh my gosh, that's just so good. Did you get the dumplings or the fries?
I did. I got the dumplings.
Oh.
So what are you?
Ear to ear magic.
Ooh, I'm gonna look you up.
Well, we're here every weekday. So we had the fries last week. The curried honey mustard. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's so good. So, you know, if you go back and try the fries later, let me know.
All right, I will.
So I can smell the sauces now. Man, that was so good. You like curried stuff, like curried Thai?
Here, right?
Well, no, actually, right there, they actually have seasoned French fries, and they serve it with two sauces. One of them is a curried honey mustard, and the other one's a hot chili ketchup.
So what are you ear?
It's ear to ear magic. Think about when you smile really big, you smile from ear to ear.
Okay.
So we tried that last week, and the regular French fries.
So just get them with whatever season.
Well, it's just they come with those two sauces, so you get the fries so you can get the sauces.
Okay.
So if you like that kind of stuff, I was loving just the curried honey
There's a
mustard.
place up here too that's supposed to be good.
Oh, the Yak and Yeti has
That's
a
it.
great menu as
That's
well
what
for like
we're
a
looking
sit
at.
down. So
We saw you at the pizza place, and I just looked at it. I'm like, why are we here?
as good as that was, that's so much better.
Yak and
The
Yeti.
Yak and Yeti is a great place to eat.
It might be dinner, man.
So, and if you wouldn't happen to be members of the Landry's Club that does like McCormick and
I used to be a part of it.
I used to be at.
they own the Yak and Yeti.
Really?
So even if you don't have reservations, if you walk up with your card, they'll seat you like that. So just a tip, get you in earlier. You guys enjoy. She was getting the dumplings. I'm like, oh, get the fries. I almost just said, here, I'll buy the fries for you. I want you to try them. Of course, I didn't get the dumplings last time, so I got to go back and try those myself, right? Maybe we'll get that the next time we come in for a snack. I'll get the chicken dumplings, not the chicken and dumplings, because that gets me laughed at by everybody in the chat. And besides, if they had chicken and dumplings, yeah, I'd know what I'd be getting almost every time I came to the park. Move over, Cracker Barrel. There's a new dumpling in town. We'll go on it. So the question is, are we seeing increased crowds today because this is a holiday week with Memorial Day? Or we moved into the summer period when school's out, and it may be beneficial for us to take advantage of Genie Plus here and there just to make sure we can get on rides without having to make you guys wait for too long. Because if we do a 4-hour stream, I feel really bad if half of that time is standing in a line just for the safari. And I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but we do what we do and can do what we do thanks to the generosity and the commitment that we have from our group over on our Patreon page. So to all of our patrons out there, thank you so much for your support, and thank you for making it possible. Because, you know, we do have to pay for things here and there. And it comes to those who support the channel, make it possible for us to do so. At the first of the month, we always have to pay payments upon payments to different programs that are required every month. And it makes it so much easier that those of you guys who help us out to make sure we can continue to do so without having to lose a program or lose an option to stream, or even buy a new charger, or simply enough just to put gas in the car at $4.60 a gallon to make it to the park. So thank you to all of our patrons. Let's go hit the mountain. I mean, not literally hit the mountain. I mean, because it's not really a real mountain. It might actually hurt. I mean, it's paper mache. Maybe it wouldn't hurt if we hit it. Though some of it's like covered with concrete. So let's rethink that. Let's not hit the mountain. Probably just ride the ride. You know, they say they've been opening the Yeti Palace Hotel for like next season, and it's been this way for, I don't know, 20-something years. Still waiting. Sometimes I think the Yeti Palace Hotel is going to open up before Tron. Now, I can see a little darkness over that direction. We do have a 40%, almost did it again, 40% chance of rain today. So I wonder if we get it, that's where it's coming from. Alright, let's go see if our single rider is still open. It's probably going to be a lot longer wait than it was earlier today.
Are you coming?
I know.
Alright, and turning left. Like, it's not too long of a line. Oh, it's about twice as long as it was before. Remember, single riders only. All guests will be separated. So if you think, you know what, it's just me and my buddy, we'll get in a single rider line and then we'll finagle our way into riding together. Don't be mean to the cast members. People try it all day long. You will be separated. You have to be separated. Tomorrowland Traveler, gotta head to a conference call. Thank you so much for having some fun with us this afternoon. And come back and have some fun with us tomorrow. We're gonna be at Hollywood Studios. We'll move up a little bit. Oh man, you guys hit it. I missed it. He hit it. Boom! The Magic Crew hit 300 likes for today. That nice breeze coming through, you can tell by the movement in the air. Makes a big difference. I think with such a long stream, we got to pop it in here. Since we can get on so quickly, Gabe plays one out, right? We got one more in for the day. Welcome in, Angela from Argentina. Buenos tardes. Every time an odd number family comes through, another single rider gets his ride. No, Jordan. Just the guy who's lucky enough and blessed enough to be able to hang out in the parks and have you guys do it with me. So if you are joining our stream today and you've had a rough week, rough day, things didn't go well at work this morning, things are not finishing up well at the end of the school year, not sure what you're going to do next semester, you just need a break, thanks for popping in and having some fun with us today. We just hope that you take this as a couple of minutes to put all that other stuff aside. Don't think about it, don't worry about it. Climb into the seat with us, put your hands up in the air, scream, yell, take a little bit of a mental break, have some fun with some people that you don't know. Maybe you can get to know a little bit better. We want our streams to be drama-free, a safe place to go, and a place that everybody is welcome and can walk away from feeling a little bit better about themselves and humanity overall. So, welcome in. Glad you could join us. let's have some fun today on Expedition Everest. Ah, Maribel. No lo creo. Es muy imposible. Imposible. I only know 2 sentences in Spanish. Dos chicas están en la cocina. And mis tocadiscos está descompuesta. So. I have to tell you that joke. That's one joke that has stuck with me for like, I don't know, 30 years. About a guy who goes to Disneyland. I think I did get it, Kathy. I was going through and trying to pull up some emails last night. I think I do remember. I thought I had already replied, but let me recheck to make sure, because lately we've been having every once in a while things are sitting in our inbox and causing some problems. Because in my mind, I've replied and then they didn't go through. So, but I do recall that I did do so. I'll check back with you, and if I don't see it, I'll just I'll shoot you over a message. Thanks, Kathy. Welcome in, Terrell. All right, let's put some things away before we ride today. You got the ride in the front. Sweet. Welcome in from Panama. Buenas tardes, Damaso. Damaso. We're probably good with either one to throw us on, honestly. Go. Here we go.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Please supervise children. Me and Burger keep of expedición.
That is tight.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos para sus pies y piernas dentro del tanque. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Yes, indeed, Kathy. Yes, indeed. First time riding?
Yes.
You're going to love it. It's a great ride.
Put your hands up. All the way up.
I'm just scared for the part where it like turns back.
It's got some surprises in it. you want to put them up, this is a safe spot to do it. Well, nothing's going to happen along this spot. We ride this all the time. It's a great ride. Here's the Tree of Life. Oh no, we can't go that way. Where are we gonna go? If you can't go forward, I guess we gotta go backwards. What'd you think? That was pretty fun, huh? All right, now this is the best time to put your hands in the air right here. How about this? I'll put my hands in the air for you. Did you see you? Yeah, you just did that.
That's kind of scary.
It was a little scary, but you did it, right? And the Yeti didn't have anything on you. Good job, buddy. Come on this side. All right, we'll slip on through this side. All right, so little man beside me was riding for the very first time. He was with his mom and his younger sister. So his younger sister got the chance to ride beside mom. I wanted to make sure he knew he had somebody he could talk to and know somebody was there with him. He did really well. I think the worst part was when he got to negative G's. He got thrown to the side of the car a little bit, and it may make it a little intense. But he did fine. He came off smiling, so that was good. I always get nervous when I see situations like that where someone's riding for the first time and it may be a little intense for the younger guys. It's always good to have somebody there to give them some encouragement. And I've told you guys the story of the grandma on Test Track. I'll have to share it with you guys again next time we hit. You guys remind me on Friday we're going to be going back to Epcot, and I'll share the story with that with you guys again. It was the funniest thing. It was also kind of scary, but we'll cover that on Friday. So how many likes did we get up to today, mods? I know you guys did an amazing job today of hitting that thumbs up. And thank you to everybody who joined today and hit that subscribe button. We have surpassed 9,300 members of our crew. And I think that is just amazing. So welcome into everybody who's just joined. And I'm so happy every time we can celebrate adding more and more people to our crew. More friends, more people to meet, and more people to share things out with. So if you've joined for the first time today, thank you for being a part of our crew. And if you watch today and you've not ever joined before, consider doing so and coming back and having some fun with us tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be over at Hollywood Studios. I'm going to try to do what I can to get there right as the park opens up. For this week, they have opened up the parks a little earlier than normal. So we'll see what I can do about getting myself up and going so that I can make that happen. But that will be tomorrow on Thursday. And on Friday, we will be back at Epcot. And then starting next week, I'm going to try to include some resort tours. We'll walk the entire resort. We'll tell you about what the resorts are like, what the rooms are like, what the amenities are like, what the possible pricing will be, and just make that something you guys have so that when you're coming to Disney World next time, you'll have that as an option, or maybe not an option, depending on what you and your crew like or don't like for your vacation. So again, guys, thank you so much for popping in today, for spending the day with us. I'm going to be signing off here and shortly so that we can go and get some more things done and hopefully be prepared for tomorrow's stream as well. Thank you to everybody who supports us every time you give us a like, every time you give a comment here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, it doesn't matter. You guys, we greatly appreciate the help that you guys give us. If you want to continue to support our small business, you can always reach out to us for travel. And we would love to have you guys visit us and send us an email over at chrisedwards@travelmation.net and susanedwards@travelmation.net. We also have a new link. We're going to make that available as well for you guys to automatically set up calendar appointments if you'd like to talk about your trip ahead of time so we can answer all your questions before we book or make a deposit for anything. So let us know how we can help you guys. Well, it's been a pleasure. As always, I got to put some homework out with you guys. If you've had a good time today, and if you've had a smile, if you've had a laugh, if you've had a good, pleasant thought that's occurred, I just ask that you grab it, put it in your pocket, hold on to it until you reach that person that sometime today looks like they need a smile or a pleasant moment that you can share with them, and pull it on out and share the magic in that way. So everybody, have a wonderful and magical afternoon, and we can't wait to see you guys, yes, in the parks. See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a wonderful day.